Anyway, I gotta pee. I'll be back.
You're gonna have the best night you've had for a very long time.
We've all been through something.
2021 was dog shit, dude.
It's been such a difficult time.
And it's even harder pretending like everything's normal when it's not.
$700,000 people quit retail jobs.
As the so-called Great Resignation picked up speed.
They just didn't care about me anymore.
There is not a shortage of jobs, there is a shortage of decent jobs.
The shortage of product has extended to just about everything.
Big shortage of lumber.
Shortage of snowblowers.
And a shortage of microchips.
Look at those bones.
Can you not, please?
The growing backlog in the global supply chain.
A giant container ship wedged from bank to bank.
Guys on Reddit get rich off GameStop while bankrupting a bunch of hedge funds.
It's been a fun ride with GameStop. A few things I'm not. I'm not a cat.
It just shows how much power the rich people have.
What is an NFT?
Sold for nearly $70 million.
Literally sending Dogecoin to the moon.
Anyone with enough money can become an astronaut.
Looking down to our beautiful, beautiful Earth.
We need some of the world's greatest brains fixed on trying to repair this planet, not trying to find the next place to go live.
The report is very...
Bro, this timeline fucking sucks. Okay? Also, you know what I realized? 2021 unironically feels like just an extension of 2020. Like, I feel like we just didn't have a year, and it was just a continuation of 2020. The things when I try to think about, like, what happened in 2021, I immediately go back to, like, Black Lives Matter protests and the election cycle. And it's like, that didn't happen this year. That happened last year. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck happened this year? Nothing. Like, literally, we just got nothing happening this year. And now we're going to have 2020 plus 2. Part 2, version 2.
Clear. We expect to see new extremes that are unprecedented in magnitude, timing, or in regions that have never encountered those types of extremes.
The most affected people in the most affected areas still remain unheard.
Myanmar has been under political chaos since Junta-led military coup ousted the elected government.
Farmers in India are marking a year since they began the biggest protest in the country's modern...
You got canceled like 12 times? Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Fucking bullshit. Only thing that happened in 2020 was in the beginning, or 2021. Oh my God, I can't even say it. January 6th, Afghanistan withdrawal. There was also the obvious Israel bombing, Palestine.
The deadly conflict between Israeli forces and Palestinians continues.
The
government of Ethiopia has been locked in a year-long war with the Tigray People's Liberation Front.
A sudden wave of thousands of migrants has sparked a humanitarian crisis at the US-Mexico border.
Bro, this sucks. This straight up, like, everything sucked this year. Holy fuck, this video is so bad.
How can you do that to human being, to other human beings?
It's time for American troops to come home.
It's a
very, very crazy situation right now.
They broke the glass in the United States Capitol, and now they are climbing through the...
Wait, what? Are they going from the start to finish or something? What the fuck? What? Why is this not in chronological order?
Is watching in horror.
We will never give up. We will never concede.
These people coordinated on open parts of the internet, on Instagram, on Facebook.
These platforms are not merely mirroring humanity. They're making all of us our worst selves.
I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
People really underestimate the power of misinformation.
People who've had these shots and now they're magnetized.
I love, dude, Jair Bolsonaro makes the world a better place, dude. I swear to God. He just, like, he's such a fucking meme. I'm sorry to the Brazilians, dude, but he's such a psycho. How the fuck did you guys get this psycho in a position of power? It makes the most sense, really.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
People haven't related to it. You see the figures, the daily figures, and they're nameless faces.
India is being ravaged by a second wave.
COVID-19 is threatening to overwhelm the country's health systems.
We don't have anything, and patients are dying.
A person cannot live here in Delhi. A person cannot even die peacefully in Delhi.
Vaccine inequality.
This is the guy that lived with Trump. I mean, Bolsonaro's memes are like, they're pretty good. Like, he says some shit that even... Bro, he got COVID like 8 times. What do you mean? And he had hiccups. So they had to pump poo-poo out of his nose, dude. Like, they had to pump like pounds and pounds of shit out of his nose because of a deadly hiccup. Like, that's incredible, dude. That is like, that doesn't happen. God wants this man off the earth, okay, if you believe in such things. And he is resilient, okay? He said, no, I will not die I'm Bolsonaro.
Quality cannot be allowed to continue.
Omicron is spreading at a rate we have not seen with any previous variant.
The more this virus spreads, the more likely it is for a very dangerous variant to emerge.
We're in this together, and the only way we're going to conquer...
Yeah, Brazil is just like, Brazil is perfect. Brazil is just like America, but fucking broke, okay? Like, not as rich. So it just like makes it weirdly funnier in a way.
This virus is by working together.
They've agreed to share the gold medal.
And just because you're...
Bro, did anyone even watch? Like, did we know the Olympics happened? I feel like they're gaslighting me. Like, it happened, but I have absolutely no fucking... Did you just say Orientalist humor? To me, making fun of Brazil, like the conservatives in Brazil.
Female, it doesn't mean you can't accomplish the biggest of goals.
The Philippines, first ever Olympic gold medal.
Put your mental health first. It doesn't matter if you're on the biggest stage.
That was the biggest story out of the Olympics is like, you know, Simone Biles and mental health and people like dunking on an incredibly accomplished person. You know what I mean? Like that was pretty much it. Like other than that, it was nothing.
That's more important than any other medal you could win.
There's so many people who are afraid to voice that they need help.
To truly choose to love is heroic.
Chile's Congress has passed a bill allowing same-sex couples to marry.
Britney Spears is free.
That's the only thing that happened in Chile? Are you serious? Are you fucking joking? You're gonna bring up Chile news and you're not gonna fucking bring up... Dude, come on, bro. No shot. I mean, there's like a couple minutes left. No fucking shot, dude.
Hardly any of these police ever go to prison.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Bro, look at that, dude. Look at our dubs. One guy went to prison for doing murder as a state employee in front of 40 people in broad daylight and used his body to do the murder. That's a dub, dude. How fucking sad and pathetic is our state of affairs? Oh my fucking Lord.
With the Asian American community, enough is enough. We're just fed up.
What I really hope that this movie can do is show Asian kids that it's okay to take up space where they are because they belong.
I know where I'm headed in life. I know what my future is going to look like.
When something says Taylor's version, that means I own it.
So like this is what we got? Just a whole bunch of fucking pop culture junk? Sick. That's fucking tight, dude. Guys, we made so many developments. So many social developments happened. In the form of like, you know, new kinds of pop junk. Great.
Rock and roll never dies!
There are people who don't believe that women can be better presidents, and we are here to show them.
Taking its first steps in pursuit of cosmological discovery.
Touchdown confirmed.
Hold up. How is Simu talking about stop Asian hate, pop culture junk? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like Lil Nas X and Taylor and all this other shit that they tagged along to stop Asian hate.
We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such...
And also, even that is like kind of pop culture junk. Like, yeah, it is. Like, representation without any sort of material restitution is precisely that. I'm sorry to fucking report, but like, it might make some people feel good, okay? And it's actually good that, you know, there's more diversity in media, but ultimately, what do I say all the time? The only reason why I'm saying this is because the Shang-Chi final fight sequence could have been much better because there were way cooler fights within the entire fucking work, okay? There were a lot of cool fights there. It was clearly they have the wherewithal to choreograph better fights, okay? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Bullshit. Anyway. Could you be wrong for once? Wait, really? You guys thought that was a good fight? I think, I don't know. I'm just like very anti-CGI. Straight up. Sorry. You support BLM but stop Asian hate as pop culture? Wait, what? No, BLM also is like incredibly commoditized. What the fuck are you talking about? I just straight up talked about how meaningless that entire movement became because it led to the arrest and jailing of one singular individual. Do you have earwax? Is it hard for you to comprehend the words that are coming out of my mouth?
A terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves. So while once we asked, how could we possibly prevail?
God, what a bummer, dude. Hella people died. Just like people fucking died like crazy.
Over catastrophe. Now we assert, how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us?
Zero police reform. they at least could have shown, like, you know, Striketober, you know, a lot of fucking labor momentum. That was kind of big. People getting, like, wins here and there. Racist streamer slams BLM. I mean, I fucking straight up slammed the organization of BLM a couple weeks ago when they came out and were like, we are unironically not only pro Jussie Smollett, but also, like, you know, we're standing proudly with him. He did nothing wrong. This is bait. To be fair, there were cities that defunded their police budget. Oh, they did? That's crazy. I'm a political commentator. I didn't see it, but maybe that happened in your mind palace. What do you fucking watch Fox News every day? Where did that which city? There was never any real defunding of the police. At most, they shaved like 1% off the top of the additional funding that they were going to get in cities where cops get like 50% plus of the budget. In places like California, in Los Angeles, for example, that number is like $2.7 billion. So that's not defunding, dumbasses. If that's the case, then everything is defunded all the fucking time. Which it is. Yikes, dude. This bummed me the fuck out, dude. Yeah, LA shaved $1 million off of the extra like 13 million that they were going to get. On top of the, you know, billions that they're getting. Oh, that was wild. Yeah, I got defunded harder by Twitch than the American people were able to defund the police, okay? Anyway, dude, what the fuck? 2021 sucked.